In an earlier video, guys, we showed you our building permit that we were sending up to Bonner County, Idaho. And we have got the results back, guys. So we're gonna open it up, see what they sent us, and see if we're gonna be able to build a house where we wanna build it, when we wanna build it.
So exciting. The process actually was not long at all.
Yeah, it was fast.
Yeah, it didn't take them long at all to go through the whole application and get this back to us.
There's colored stuff in here. Colored stuff. It's not just paper.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, look at that, man.
Cool. Exciting.
Check it out, man. So it comes in, wow, it's like a whole stack of stuff. It's all stapled together. Okay. Well, let's just look at it here. So here we go, guys. We've got it here. This is what's called a building location permit. It's not really a building permit because they don't have a building permit per se on, like, they're not gonna inspect the house and make sure that you're using the right kind of 2x4s or anything like that. As far as the building of the house goes. Later we'll talk about electrical, plumbing, sewer, things like that. But for building, it's a permit to build a house where you wanna build it and the size that you've said. So we got this. We've got our application in here. They've done some marking on it. Yeah.
So all the colored stuff is where they've gone through, it looks like, and like approved and okayed what we did, maybe verifying it. Yeah,
so it looks like we've got a stamp here. December 5th, 2018, they received it. And then on our drawing for our house, they did some marking on there.
So that only took 10 days actually, because this has been, we received this a couple days ago, yesterday.
Yeah.
And so from the time they stamped that to where they received it to when we received this back in the mail was only 10 days.
Right.
That's really fast.
Here's just some parcel information about our parcel. Let's see, agriculture, no, well, that's good. Some more information about that. Our application here for our, oh, this is for our sewage stuff. They've got that. Let's see, yep, that's our sewer application.
That was our
We had to send that to them?
No.
Or did they get that?
They must have pulled that up out of the records.
Cool.
To see like that we had already done 3 test holes for a subsurface septic system to be put in. So looks like they pulled those records up as well.
And we've got a copy of our deed here.
That's cool.
And another copy of our deed. And some more information about our deed for the property. And different fees, technology fee, something that we paid.
That's our, it looks like our correspondence.
Oh yeah, wow. Copies of our email correspondence with them.
That's pretty cool.
This is like super detailed stuff, yeah. And this is basically, I think this is the part we've got to post out there. Let's just see what it says.
Okay. Acceptance of an application and fees does not guarantee approval of the project. When submitting a building location permit application to our office, please expect a minimum of 2 weeks for staff to review the application, which they were actually faster at for us. Do not start your project until your application has been approved, which we haven't. Upon approval of the application, call our office to set up your site setback inspection. That's good to know. And they gave us a phone number. Please allow a minimum of 72 hours for the inspection to be conducted. Once your project is complete, call our office to set up your final inspection. So what is the site setback inspection for?
Okay, so what this is saying here is that basically our application has been approved, but we're gonna have to post this out on the property when we start building. And what they want to do is just come out and make sure that we're not building our house too close to the property line.
Okay.
Or too close to the road, because there are certain rules, right, on how close you can be to another person's property or how close you can be to the road. And so they want to come out and just verify, okay, this is where you're building your house, and actually look at the property and say, okay, what you told us you're going to do is what you're going to do. Right, so basically that's it.
I wonder when they do that, what they'll do if they'll put.
I bet they'll sign it right here in that box. Yep.
Oh yeah, compliance officer and the dates. Okay.
It's cool.
And the expiration of this permit is 1 year.
Yep.
1 year from the date it was issued. Okay, awesome. Post at driveway.
To get our building permit, like we said, was $405.
Yeah.
Right? And so anyway, I did some research on my hometown, right? Not in the city, but in the county, my home county in California. And just for the building permit part, From what I could read, and I couldn't get all of the numbers just like instantly right on the website. There was other things you had to do. But just from what I saw, it was going to be over $20,000.
Just for what we just did?
Just for what we just did. Basically,
yikes.
yeah. $20,000. And then there's high school fees that you have to pay. There is, there's a fire department fee that you have to pay. And so super expensive, guys, in California.
That's
but in
so
Idaho,
crazy.
$405.
That's so crazy.
And they're not going to come out and bother you the whole time, right? I mean, you build what you want to build. You tell them what you want to build, you build what you want to build, and you live in it. If you want to follow along on this journey from living here in Henderson, Tennessee to moving to an off-grid property in North Idaho, make sure you click that subscribe button right down there, guys, and click on my face to do it. We hope you guys have a really great day.
Keep smiling.